right, welcome back. And over the last couple of weeks, guys, we have been having so much fun, so much drama in this season of Cup of Joe. And one of the main partners responsible for that would have been the folks at Trinidad Seafoods Limited, the guys responsible for the brand Ocean Delight. We were so happy to run the competition that you would have become familiar with, called Cook Like a Gourmet Chef with Ocean Delight. This morning, I am sharing a cup. We're doing things a little differently this morning on the show. I'm sharing a cup with two of the gentlemen behind the brand Ocean Delight. And a little later on, we will have our champion, the first champion of the show, cooking for us in our rollout of the recipe segment. So let me first introduce the gentleman that helped make it possible. Closest to me is the managing director of Trinidad Seafoods Limited, Mr. David Lanser.
Good morning. Very excited to be here.
Next to him is, I suppose, his chief cook and bottle washer, Mr. Tamayo Hutton, and he is the commercial director. Gentlemen, welcome.
Great. Thanks for having us.
Here. Thank you.
So we first want to probably just start by looking back, because I think it has been an exciting 7 weeks of competition, 7 weeks of action.
Amazing.
Tell me how you guys have been looked at from looking from the outside in.
Well, I mean, it's always interesting to bring the seafood to the forefront. I mean, because I guess a lot of people, a lot of us don't know, how to cook seafood. That's a lot of the times, that's the complaint. People are not too sure. So, bringing that to the audience and bringing it out in such an exciting way, I think was, a good, it really went, a long way. And I can say the level of what we saw was really amazing, and what happened over the last 7 weeks, it really was, quite good entertainment and, very good cooking.
Yeah. And Mr. Lanser, interestingly, and Tamayo, I know could testify to that. We, during the process of gathering the contestants and selecting the contestants, Tamayo, these ladies that we had on this show embraced this competition in a way that surprised us.
Yes, 100%. And I think, being able to produce in 10 minutes, that shows that how versatile seafood can be.
Yeah.
All these range of products that you could try to cook in just 10 minutes. I think that was the icing on the cake.
We showcased a wide range of the seafood that you guys offer. And I said I learned a thing or two from the contestants as well, because red snapper is a unique type of fish that we saw the contestants struggle with, because
they couldn't cook it.
Yeah, a huge piece of red fish.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the standard you guys strive for.
There you go, so that now more people will know how to cook it.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the idea, so we can grow the the seafood,
And of course, all the recipes are available.
Yes.
And the different socials, so people could actually get the same content that they enjoyed in the show, and they could get it online and try for themselves.
Exactly. And that's what we do, of course, as you know, in Cup of Joe. We share recipe ideas, and that was such a fantastic platform to show you guys different ways of doing seafood.
I think so,
and coming from home cooks, huh?
Yeah.
It
was incredible. Yeah. The level of what we saw, I think it was amazing.
They raised their game to try to make sure.
In the final, that to cook that meal in that space of time
for the first time,
not knowing you were going to do it, was really
amazing. It was amazing to watch.
It was amazing that they got it so close.
Mr. Lanser, seafood is a passion of yours from very, very long time ago.
From way back, yeah.
How way back is way back?
Well, my family has been in the seafood business. My dad has been in the seafood business for, I would say, the last 40 or 50 years, as long as I can remember, basically. He was in the seafood business going all the way back to the 60s, 70s. And then I
with Trinidad Seafoods?
No.
It was a different company back then.
He was mainly in the harvesting of seafood. So he had vessels, trawlers, boats, and more on the harvesting side.
Right.
And then he started to do a little bit of distribution on the side, small restaurants and stuff like that. That was in the 80s.
Right.
And we got more involved, of course. When the guys pulled up there with a truckload of kingfish, he would call us, to come and handle it, to gut it and to freeze it. And we operated at home at that stage, because he did buy fish from other people as well, and having his own vessels. So there was a combination of different things going on there. And then I got involved, at that time. And from then, and we used to fish as well too.
Yeah,
so we used to be down the islands,
So you're a fisherman?
So we used to fish.
You're a fisherman?
No, but he is a fisherman.
Right.
He used to fish as well too.
Yeah.
My brothers all fish. Well, two of them are commercial fishermen today.
Right.
So they are amazing, and they're still in the business today. They are still harvesting today. So it grew out of that. I was kind of on offshoot of that. Me and another brother, we started to do a little distribution and the restaurants, just from home in the back of our truck. And it grew from there, basically, me and my brother Christian.
Seafood is in the family blood almost. Seafood, fish and seafood is in the family.
Well, they're very big into today still. So that would have been the beginning, of where I kind of went off on the processing side, the manufacturing side, and distributing, and then the export eventually, So
and the distribution and the marketing and the sales of seafood now has grown phenomenally over the years. I think Tamayo could probably testify to growing that sector of the business. Harvesting it is one thing, but getting it out on the market is an entirely different.
That's a challenge, because when you catch fish, you catch it.
Yes.
And a lot of times there's an excess of fish.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not so much now as there was then, but you have to, process it and store it and then be able to distribute it, when people need it.
Yeah.
Because there's not always fish don't bite every day. You don't get fish every day. You go in the market today, you don't get fish. So that's where we came in. And basically, we were more of a food service business, so we sold more to the restaurants and the hotels. It's only in the last 4 years that we've been doing more retail
stuff,
and that's where we started to, with the brand, push the light and push the brand, and to really try to get the consumer level, our product out there.
Because when you look at the product, Tamayo, well, I said that was one of the things that excited me, just in terms of being able to access the product. It is restaurant style and restaurant grade. Yeah. When you look at a piece of salmon and you look at a piece of mahi, it's what will be served at a restaurant, and now I can get it and try it at home.
And it literally is, because we've actually partnered with some of our customers, premium customers, and we've actually created some recipes with the exact same product that they use, which you can acquire in the supermarkets. And we've actually created videos, content. We have a whole new set of content coming out. With all the top restaurants in Trinidad and Tobago. So from what you eat in the restaurant, you can create it for yourself now via retail.
And the range, because and Mr. Lanser, you probably could testify to this. Seafood back in the, I suppose, 80s, 90s was kingfish and carrot.
That was it.
That was the kingfish and carrot,
and a lot of it.
Now we have so much salmon now. Salmon
salmon is almost a new kingfish.
Yeah, it's the new kingfish.
You're right. That was the staple, kingfish and carrot. And it's changed. And it continues to change. We've introduced over the years, all the different species: tuna, swordfish, mahi. A lot of people, never ate mahi, even dolphin. None of that was very popular. Salmon now is even popular in Trinidad.
Wahoo.
So it's changed a lot. Yes, you're right, because there's a lot more variety. People, I guess, travel more, and they're exposed to different types of species and stuff. So it's definitely changed a lot.
I was extremely excited, as I said, when Tamayo, as I said, approached me and the prospect of doing the competition on the show. And I really just didn't get a chance to ask him then, but why the direction of doing a cooking competition on TV?
Well, I have a really great team, designed by Spirit. It's a great team that is behind our entire branding. And we've had discussions about directions of how we could take things to the next level. This is all new for us because again, we've been traditionally very food service oriented.
Yeah.
So how can we engage, do several things at once, engage people, educate people, excite people, and we kind of trashed it out and we came up with the idea, and that's basically how it was born. Yeah.
Tamayo Hutton, David Lanser, we have a treat this morning because we are all going to sit back, relax. I'm going to help her a bit. Yeah, I'll help her a bit. But we have with us this morning the champion of the inaugural Cook Like a Gourmet Chef with Ocean Delight. Her name is Samantha Romero. She knocked all the competition out of the door and she ended up winning that wonderful all-expense paid trip. She chose St. Lucia. It was either St. Lucia or Antigua. She chose St. Lucia and she'll be heading to St. Lucia. But just before she heads to St. Lucia to celebrate her anniversary with her husband, she's cooking for us this morning, and she's doing salmon. The dish she intended to do in the final, not knowing that she would have had to reproduce a dish by Chef Miles. Come on back, we roll out a recipe next. Samantha Romero joins us inside the Cup of Joe kitchen.